Hello, I'm Shazza and welcome to my channel Hooked on Books, and welcome to another episode of Book Roulette. If you haven't seen any of my roulette videos, basically I use this roulette wheel in order to decide upon a book that I'm going to read in the month. This month it's slightly different in that I normally spin the wheel and it lands on a number that indicates the shelf that I go to, and then I spin it again and that indicates the number of the book that I go to. This time round the majority of my books are in boxes. So I've left out about 20 or so books and they're just on the one shelf. So I'm just going to be spinning the wheel once, that'll land on the number of the book. And I guess it's more exciting for me this time because I guess I've left out books that I thought were kind of higher up on my TBR. Although there's some other ones that I'm like, where are they? Why did I pack them away? But anyway, we'll be choosing from the ones that are just over here. So I'm quite excited to see what we land on. But last month we landed on Midnight's Children by Salman Rushdie. And I remember we landed on this and I wasn't too excited about it because I didn't really want to read it, and still haven't read it. I just didn't really feel like it. I read the first page and then I was like, oh, I'm not really feeling this, and I put it off and put it off and put it off. And time just passed, life kind of happened, and then I was on that kind of Man Booker International Prize hype. So I was reading those books and then this just kind of slipped away, and now I feel kind of bad that I didn't give it a go. So the whole point of this book roulette thing is to encourage me to read books or get rid of them. So technically I should really be getting rid of this, but I am actually going to give myself a second chance. I have a strong suspicion that I'm still probably going to end up getting rid of it because I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it again. It is one of those books that is going to be very easy for me to get from the library, very easy for me to get from a charity shop again, should I really want to read it. I am interested in it, I am genuinely interested in it to see what it's like. But I just don't feel like it right now, and I think that I should probably get rid of it. But, like I said, I'm going to give myself a second chance. So this month, for April, I'm going to be reading 2 books. So this one and whatever one we're going to land on the second. If you have read this, let me know. If you liked it especially, because I kind of need some encouragement because I just don't really feel like it. I'm probably going to get rid of it. Who knows? Put your bets in now. Am I going to read it? One thing that I will say that did make me excited about it was that inside, I love things like this because sometimes if I get rid of books and donate them to charity, I leave little things inside or little notes. But inside was this old train ticket, which is like so old because you can see here, this is from 1995. I've got a train ticket here from 1995 from someone that went from London to Durham in the seat 13A apparently. So that's a little keepsake, which is one reason why I kind of like to keep this, because it's kind of like a little bit of history, but I have to read it or else I have to get rid of it. That is my rule. But without further ado, let's play another game of landed on English Animals by Laura Kay, and this is a book that I actually have genuinely really wanted to read, so I think that again this is really good that we've landed on this because it's going to encourage me to get to it sooner. It's about a girl who goes to a country house in England, and I think there's taxidermy in here and I believe a lesbian relationship, which is why I picked it up. I think the LGBT themes is kind of what drew me to it. I know that there was a lot of hype about this on BookTube. It was all over BookTube over the last year or two. So I've got high hopes for this one. If you've read it, let me know and I can get more excited about it. I am definitely really looking forward to it, and I can guarantee that I will have read this by the next episode of Book Roulette. And if I haven't, I'll hit myself over the head with it. I really hope I do now, because now that I've said it, I have to. But anyway, that was another episode of Book Roulette. So for April, I am going to be reading Midnight's Children and English Animals. Will I do them both? Who knows? You will find out in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Kept. There's fucking drilling outside, and I know you can hear it. My neighbours have been trying to put up a fence for what I believe to be nearly a year. Seriously, like every day that I have off, they're putting up another part of the fence, and they argue over it, and then they're singing about it, and it's just driving me up the wall.